relative motion in one dimension. We are going to do DPP 4.5 now, which is from Cengage, relative motion. Very important concept, not so easy concept. And but every day we observe this concept in our daily life. When you are traveling in a bus or a car or whatever vehicle, you see another bus or car just beside you. What do you see that either if the bus or that whatever vehicle in which a person another person is traveling along with you, you feel the body is at rest or not. If your velocity and the other bus velocity both are same, both are same, then you feel that the other person is at rest. Is it or not? That is because of relative motion. So you should know what is relative motion in the same direction. In the same direction, relative velocity, relative in the same direction, the relative velocity is nothing but VA minus VB. If they are both same, then it becomes zero. So the relative velocity in the same direction for two bodies of same velocity is zero. They appear to be rest to each other. Is it or not? For this person in the
Yes,
bus
sir.
A, he appears to be at rest. For this person, he appears to be at rest. Is it in common sense? Yes. From this common sense only, the next thing will come. Now imagine another bus which is in the same direction but going ahead of you with a little faster velocity. Maybe this is both these buses were traveling at 20 kmph, 40 kmph. Then this bus was traveling with some 80 kmph. You would feel that the bus is speeding ahead of you and going ahead. Is it or not? But you won't feel
Yes,
that
sir.
80 like feeling. You will feel just some velocity. Is it or not? Why? Because now the relative velocity, now if I name this bus as A, this as B and C, now if I want to find out this velocity, the relative velocity as felt by this person C, VC, VC minus VA would be how much? 80 minus 40 would be how much? Plus 40 kmph. Is this understood? I think this is very easy to understand. Now, let us assume what is the relative velocity as felt by this person. What would that be? VB minus VC is equal to what? Tell me. 40 minus 80 is how much? Minus 8 minus 40. Is it or not? Is this understood by both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ah. So he will feel that he is going backwards. Is it or not? This person will feel this person is going fast and you are lagging back. That is why this minus 40 has come into existence. Understood? For that, there is a notation. This notation we have to care about. VBC is VB minus VC, or this is called as VCA. VCA is VC minus VA. Is it understood? So that is the relative
Yes,
velocity concept. Now, in the same direction, this is the situation. Now, against the direction, very important. I'm rubbing this.
yes, sir.
Want to
Yes, sir.
copy?
Copied, sir.
Okay. Now, buses are traveling in opposite directions or reproaching directions. Both buses are either going away from each other, they are said to be opposite direction, or approaching each other. Approaching each other means both are going towards each other. These two cases are same situation, but since the two situations have to be distinguishable, we are going to take left hand, all left hand motions means all motions like this towards the positive x-axis as positive. So this bus will be taken as positive velocity and this bus will be taken as negative velocity because it's going in the negative direction. Okay, did you understand? So let us assume this as bus A bus B, bus A, bus B. Then what happens now in such a situation? Now here, let us put some numbers. Let us put here 40, 60, 60, and 40. Of course, meters per second. Now, sign conventions we have to use to them, and then apply VA minus VB and all that. This is positive. By sign convention, it is positive. By sign convention, this is negative. This is again positive because it is going from left to right. Is it not left to right? This is right to left. So this is negative. Is this understood? Now
Yes,
what
sir.
is VAB? What is that VAB means? VA minus VB. Okay. Or relative velocity of A with respect to B. The relative velocity of A with respect to VA is how much? 40 minus what is VB? 60 with a minus 60. So what would that be? Plus 100. Is it understood by you, both of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Similarly, what would this VAB be in this situation? Let us take VAB. VA minus VB. What would that be? VA is only negative minus VB is positive, but here there is a negative. So what would the answer be? No problem, still time is there. Minus 100 meters per second. So what does this minus and plus suggest we should understand? For this person in the bus A, how would this B appear? It would appear 100 meter per second positive, means this backward direction, but 100 plus 100 for this person it will be minus 100. Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, both of you understood this concept.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But here one more concept you have to understand. Imagine yourself in this bus A. Okay, then how would you actually feel this bus B? Would you feel that it is going towards you or away from you? How would you
Away,
actually
sir.
feel? Huh?
Away, sir.
Away. That is why net answer we should take as away. Write it away. Away means
Yes,
negative.
sir.
Understood? Here,
Yes,
net
sir.
answer, how would you feel this as? Would you feel this as coming faster towards you or going away from you? Faster?
Faster, sir. Approaching, sir.
Ah, faster towards you. Towards. So towards. You write here towards. Towards means minus or minus. So this will finally become minus 100 and this will actually become plus 100. So for that, to simplify this concept, I will give you the formula in a totally different way now. VA minus VAB, we should write it actually as so that this away and this thing away and towards problem has to be solved out. What we should do is let the link expire, no problem. What we have to do is simply this is vectors. We have not started vectors. That is why I am telling you in a shortcut way. If you write VAB, you don't write VA minus VB and will put a minus there. You better write VB minus VA. That will give you the correct answer mathematically without using vectors, without knowing vectors. So better to use VAB is equal to VB minus VA as a formula. Okay, now you understood. And what is positive sign convention? Left to right is positive and reverse direction. Reverse. Right. This is reverse. No, right to left is what? Negative direction. That is the sign convention. And this is the formula of relative velocity. Okay. We put these bars. I will explain vectors topic again in detail. Then you will have no confusion here. Because in vectors, I cap, J cap will all be there. So it will be too clear actually. I wanted to I wanted to start vectors today itself, but no problem. We will do it next class. Is it understood by both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it will be the kinematics will be easy after starting vectors, sir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It will be very easy. Vectors is very easy, man. Just for 5.1 onwards, we will use vectors. Of course, 4.12 we did not do. That is all vectors. We will do vectors next day after tomorrow class. Today we will finish off this. Tomorrow we will finish off DPP 6. If we finish, no, we'll go back to vectors. We'll finish vectors.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm rubbing this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.